13 types of Agni. Now this is just according to location, because the common thing in Agni is transformation. So transformation at the level of digestive system, and the organ in digestive system, what is Sanskrit term for it? In Sanskrit, the organ of digestion in the digestive system, what is Sanskrit term for it? Is called either Koshtha or Jathar. So that's why you can see there the first Agni is called Jathar Agni. Jathar means in the digestive system, or we can say Koshtha Agni. That also we can understand as Pachak Pitta. The principal Agni that resides in the lower part of stomach and small intestine, it digests all the food types and turns them into basic nutrients. All of the other Agnis depend on this. This is the main Agni. As we all know, when we ask the question, what is the function of Pitta? It's digestion and metabolism. It all starts here. Even if our tissue metabolism is good, but if this goes down for some reason, then even tissues will not be nourished properly. Right? So you can see here, this is the most important, this is the root Agni. It digests all the food types and turns them into basic nutrients. All the other Agnis depend on this. Okay. Now we say Bhutagnis. As we know, because we explain in Ayurveda that everything is made up of 5 elements. So that means the food we are eating is also have 5 elements. So which means that, and each element is different. Each element is unique. So that means we have to have fire to be able to break down each element. So now we have Bhutagni. Bhut means 5 elements. Bhut means element. And Agni means Agni that digests each element. So there are 5 types of Agnis to break down and convert. We can say these Bhutagnis or 5 elements are in form of carbohydrates, fats, proteins. We can understand these things also as more earth. So like meat and all those things, they are more earthy. So the Agni that will be needed to break down that has to be specifically properties to break down earth element. So like that we have 5 kinds of Agnis. The Bhutagnis convert Panch Mahabhutas. Panch means 5, Mahabhuta means elements from the food, water, air into Panch Mahabhutas into body. Each has its own Agni. So Parthiv Agni means fire that breaks down earth element. Up Agni, fire that breaks down water element. Tej Agni, fire that nourishes fire. Vayu Agni, the air elements, and Akash Agni, space elements. Okay, so these are 5 Bhut Agnis. Now what happens? So now it is already, the food is broken down, each specific elements are broken down. Now it gets absorbed and it is circulating, what Michelle was saying, Ahara Rasa. So this is this, at this stage, the complete digestion completed in the gut. Now it is going into the body, and this stage, the food element digested, liquid form is called ahar, means food, and rasa means fluid. Now it is absorbed, and now the 7 tissues will be formed. And tissues, the Sanskrit term for tissues, what is the Sanskrit term for tissue in Ayurveda?
Dhatu.
Dhatu. So then we have each dhatu, each tissue is different. So we have to have a specific transforming element or transforming Agni from this Ahara Rasa. The plasma need to form, blood cells need to form, muscle tissue need to form. So that means elements from in this Ahara Rasa, now they need to be converted into each tissue. So we have to have Agni for each tissue. So we have Dhatu Agni. Selectively takes the respective Mahabhutas and creates the more Dhatus and maintains their balanced state. So you can see here in this particular part, Rasa Dhatu Agni. So Agni that helps to take the elements and convert into Rasa Dhatu, then Rakta Dhatu, then Mamsa Dhatu, then Meda Dhatu, like that.